We met Waze yesterday, a California-based startup founded in 2008, who are innovating and reinventing themselves as well, becoming part of a major consortium, looking at topics that OEMs, and I'm putting the OEM hat on now, we thought that's our domain. And it's my great pleasure to welcome Jens to join us. Jens is responsible for all things connected cars, autonomous driving, SDK, and broadcast at Waze. Jens? Jens? Right, Jens is getting wired up. Fej, but back to your point of yesterday, looking at the evolution, looking at the paradigm shift, how we can start with a social app and move that social app into deep levels of car connectivity and driving. And here's Jens.
Yeah, thank you very much, Alona, for the introduction. And thank you for having me here in Barcelona. So, my name is Jens Baron. I'm from Waze. I'm there, the product lead for in-car applications. But today I will talk about our Connected Citizen program. Connected Citizen program is about what Waze is partnering with municipalities all around the globe. But before I come to the Connected Citizen program, I will shortly tell you a little bit the story about Waze. And this here is Ehud. Ehud is one of our founders, and he is the guy who came up with this idea. And it happened that in 2005, his wife gave him a birthday present, which was this iPad handheld computer from HP. And this device has the core functionalities you need for Waze, which was GPS and mobile data. So he got this as a birthday present, and he got also a letter from the police with a speeding ticket. So he decided to combine these two presents, and he was developing a little app. And in this little app, you could report speed traps and get warnings for speed traps. So he was creating this app. He was programming it on his balcony. In Israel, we found startups always on balconies and not on garages. And so he gave this app to friends. They drove all over Israel, and in only 2 weeks, he collected all speed cams of Israel. And this could have been the end of the story, and Ehud would be the successful founder of a speed cam warning app. But what happened then is he got another letter, and in this letter, he was informed that he's not allowed to use the map he's using in his application, open source map, with putting data on it. And in his researches, there was also no alternative available. So what he did, he said, okay, it took me 2 weeks to collect, with a handful of people to collect all speed cams of Israel. How long will it take me to create the whole map of Israel? And then he started a project which was called Free Map Israel. And 2 years later, this transformed into the company Waze. So today we have 80 million monthly users who drove every month 18 billion kilometers with our application. And the next is, so again, how Waze works. So what I said, it's a map which is based on GPS points. So you see, first we detect everyone who is driving and getting the GPS points. It's the first layer of our data. So if there is a street, a new street, no one was driving before, and then we recognize several people are driving, the next step, we inform our map editors. We have a community of people who are adding our maps. There are more than 400,000 people worldwide. They do it for free. It's their hobby, more or less. And what they make the map, so they add all the street names, they add the parks, if there's allowed a left turn, a right turn, and everything. So everything you need to have a proper map. And on the third layer of Waze are our drivers. all the wazers who report accidents, traffic incidents, hazards, police on the map. And also we record automatically the speed and detect so automatically if there's a traffic jam without this, the user reports anything. So this is about Waze. And our mission is that you save every day 5 minutes. And this is really what is the big difference between Waze and any other application. We want the people using Waze every day, even that you know the way. Because it will save you, because we know the traffic. Waze is a traffic app, more than a navigation app. And so now I explained a little bit about what Waze is. So I'm coming now to the Connected Citizen program. So this program, where we work together with governments, municipalities, we started it 2 years ago in 2014, and we started with 10 partners. And today, we have 2 years later, we have more than 250 partners worldwide. And this is, for example, so here in Spain, we're partnering with the Dirección General de Tráfico. We have a big partner from the beginning is Rio de Janeiro, of course, Tel Aviv, Washington, Sydney, all over the world. We have partners of different kind of organizations, and these are the kind of organization we're partnering with. So we have, of course, DOTs, Departments of Transportation. We have emergency response agencies, police departments, like the New York Police Department we're partnering with, tollways authorities, and also transit agencies. So, and how it works, it's a two-way data exchange between Waze and the municipal partners. And Waze, what we're offering for the governments and the municipalities is real-time data, what really happens in the moment on the street. And what we're getting back is planned data from the municipal partners, like road closures, big planned events like a marathon in the city. Okay. And also, so the base data, what we're giving a bit more in detail is so user-reported incidents. So on our app, we have a big reporting button where you, while driving, can report accident, hazards, jam, and also construction zones, potholes, very important that the city can fix them. And we also have the system-generated traffic jams. So this is, we just look with the GPS how fast everyone is driving, and also this, so detecting automatically a jam. Beyond this, we have algorithms who detect automatically if something is unusual. So we have a data feed we send to the government if there's a traffic jam in an area where regularly is no jam. Automatic detection. And from the municipal data we're getting, then back from our partners is first the road closures. We have the constructions. And very important is our crisis events. So if there is an emergency situation in a specific region, we have the possibility to show on the Waze map shelters icon. So this is where everyone can go and reach help. And in the situation of a crisis event, we show these events on the, we show these shelters on the map, and this data we're getting from the municipalities. Another service things, it's quite new, is we also show in some regions service vehicles in real-time data. So you can really see in the morning before you bring your little daughter to the kindergarten if there's a garbage truck on the way, and if it takes you 2 minutes or half an hour. to bring your daughter to the kindergarten. And another thing is we are doing with municipalities the Waze beacons. The Waze beacon is this little device I have here in the hand. It's for tunnel navigation. As you know, in a tunnel you don't have GPS. So one of our developers came up with this idea to have these beacons. These beacons will be just, they are battery operated with Bluetooth. You just glue them on the wall of the tunnel, and then Waze can detect your position inside the tunnel. This is open source, so every navigation app can use this. It's not only for Waze. And we have installed this in tunnel in Israel, in Haifa, in Paris, in Boston, and in Pittsburgh, and there's many more cities coming up. Yeah. So now I want to talk a little bit about the impact of our Connected Citizen program, just showing some examples. This here is a highway close to Rio de Janeiro. And Rio de Janeiro used our data to be prepared for the Olympics Games. And using our data, they decreased the congestion in 27%. They built 3 highways, and while the planning, they used Waze data for the planning of the highways. This year's Boston. Boston reduced the congestion in 18% with the help of Waze data. This here is Jakarta, the worst place of traffic on Earth. If you have been there, it really looks every day like this. And you know, sometimes you need for 5 meters half an hour. And also they used our data and got 90% in reducing travel time for the people there. And another thing is the Waze also helps to save lives when we work together with emergency services. And 70% of all crashes are reported on Waze before 911 is called. So we have emergency agencies who are looking on the map from Waze the whole time, and if they see an accident, sometimes they're even sending an ambulance before someone is calling them. 63% of all callers, they don't know where the accident is. They don't know how. It's somewhere on 101, but they don't know exactly the location. With the help of Waze, the emergency agency, they look on the Waze map and see where it is and send to the ambulance. What is that? And yeah, more than 4 minutes reduction in response time with the help of Waze. Good. So this was the part about the mobility evolution. And now I want to talk about what's next. I think we are not only partnering with governments, we also have other partners like broadcasters. So we have more than 200 TV stations using our data for traffic reports. And the next thing we want also to do is Waze for connected car partnerships. So we want to bring Waze into the car, on the car display. And we started this first on Mobile World Congress here in Barcelona 2 months ago. We presented Waze on Smart Device Link. Smart Device Links is an open source platform, and we use this platform for the iOS, iPhone. So you can connect your iPhone to your car, and it shows then Waze in your car display. Smart Device Links is a consortium from Toyota, Ford is part, Peugeot, Citroën, and several others. So this is what we do for iPhone. And for Waze, for Android, of course, we do Waze on Android Auto. And here we work, you can see a little bit here the UI. So this is a UI optimized for while driving. We show also when you connect your phone and your car supports Android Auto, Waze is available and you can use Waze directly on your car display. And actually, we are here on the Barcelona Motor Show. It's the first time we show the production version of Waze on Android Auto, and you can see it in just here, several hundred meters or at Seat. We have a car and a demo stand where you can play around with Waze on Android Auto. Yeah. And so I welcome you all to go to Seat and play around with Waze on Android Auto. So thank you very much. That's it from my side, and it was my pleasure to be here and to present you and talk a little bit about Waze and our Connected Citizen program. Yeah.